Hi guys, and today I'll be playing Antigone will take the stairs today. Antigone has lived in Thebes Tower all her life. She's been a perfect little family, her parents, her three siblings, all at the very top of the apartment block. But the spell's been broken, and her world's come crashing down. She found out the truth about her parents, her father, her parents are dead, and her brothers have followed them into bloody demise. One a hero, one a disgrace. The funeral's tomorrow, only one brother is due to be buried. So what of her other brother? There's only one thing left to do. Roll up her sleeves and bury him herself. Okay. I'm looking at the content warnings and they're kind of troubling. Uncle Creon says both of us have to go to the funeral. Well, Uncle Creon can go right to hell. Uncle Creon says you're grounded unless you go to the funeral. Uncle Creon can screw himself right off until he makes it a double. Burying one and not the other is disgraceful. It's unright. It's unjust. Why aren't you more upset? Polly's funeral will be later. We'll bury him later. Right, of course. That's why Uncle Dearest left his body lying on the 5th floor for the rats and the bugs. He's busy. You know he's busy. Don't be unfair. Therefore, I will do his job for him, as usual. Don't, he'll hate you. No more than usual. He'll hurt you. No more than necessary. Don't wait up. If you need me, I'll be burying our brother. And if I need you, you'll be hiding in your room, like the coward you always are. Therefore, I don't need you. Therefore, don't even worry about it. See ya. What are you staring at me for? Get out. Good luck, Antigone. Ha. Ha. I love you. You're out of your mind, but I still love you. That has to count for something, right? Not sure if it can be counted for anything to begin with. Get out. Alright. So I was looking this name up because it seemed like it was based on something. It was actually based on a Greek story. I could tell by their names, but... You were halfway through a new blog post when you got the news. Finishing is the last thing in your stupid, sad mind. So our brother died, and our parents are dead. Don't know what truth that needs to be, that's there needs to be found out. Your readers will just have to cope, like everyone else. Your brother's on the floor, go get him. Apparently Dad gave you this when you were born. You don't know, you don't remember. Wait, gotta explore the whole room. Make sure I don't forget anything important. That was Dad's cane. All you have left of the old... Oh, apart from the apartment. But that was never going to be yours anyway. Okay, so we really hate our father. He must have did something, because why else would we hate him? Ismeni's stupid room contains one extra stupid Ismeni. You have never wanted to talk to anyone less in your entire stupid life. The twins shared a room until Polly moved downstairs. Can't help but think this wouldn't have happened if they stayed in the room together. Yeah, probably not. If they stayed in the room, then the police tape would be festoning this floor rather than the 5th. Used to be the guest room. Uncle Creon, his wife lived in there. She's probably in there, sleeping and never saying a single useful thing, or whatever it is she usually does. You don't want to go into Dad's room. The whole stupid family, look at you, grinning like your lives aren't going to collapse around your ears. It's just the 6 of you. You, Mom, Issy, and your 3 brothers, and one of which is also your father. Jesus Christ. Wait. Your existence sickens you. Wait. Wait. Her dad's her brother? What? What am I expecting? Nobody ever used the kitchen. Nobody uses it now. You're all too rich for such mortal efforts as using a knife and turning the stove on, or God forbid, boil some water all by yourself. Your kingdom for a mediocre grilled cheese sandwich. This is just to say, I'm burying my brother and you can't stop me. That's what you have to say? I don't think there's anything more to be said. You're being a foolish girl again, Antigone. Go to your room and wait until the funeral. Your family may have tolerated your idiocy, but I can't stand another word of it. Do you know what I can do to you? You can scream in my face. Yes. You can hit me, whip me, you can throw me at the wall, you can bring your fat fingers around my neck. You can bring my sister into the room and tell her to stand and watch as you grind my face into the carpet. Yes, I can do all those things, can and will. You're not scared of me. 2/3 of my family tree is dead, strangled by its own roots. I passed beyond fear 1 week ago. Go to your room, Antigone. See you at the funeral, Uncle. You much rather take the stairs. Okay, so we have to take the stairs anyway. Family dynamic is obviously... Down you go. What is going on? Empty? Is there anything more terrible than man? Ugly shreds of canvas and paint. Dad always had the worst taste in Art Deco. No one home. Not anymore. Wanted. Many horses to spice up a wedding. The more the merrier, but not too merry. Okay, what the? Cleared out last week. Mom hung herself out there when she realized what Dad has done. There's still torn scraps of the scarf she did it with, hanging bright and pretty in the evening light. She scared off everyone on the floor when she did it. Freaking Dad over one last time, you guess. Plus side, the rent here has never been better. Oh, okay. What on earth happened? The couple in here didn't even bother clearing out their stuff, they just left. Something bad must have really just took place here. Well, besides, yeah, her killing herself, but like, what prompted her to do that? Pretty sure it was the brother's death, but, well, how did he die? Ugh, this flooded after the leak in Mr. P's room. It's not like Uncle Creon's going to do anything about it. Mr. P's room. Herein lurks the wine-dark sea. And yep, looks like a backed-up toilet. How did the toilet fill up the hole? You're not touching that. Not with a 1,000-foot pole. He can deal with it, or Uncle can, or whatever. Dad's thanks for bad paintings of random animals is one of the things that makes Thebes Towers so shitty to live in. Not the only thing, but definitely one of the worst. God hates boaster? Or empty room? Cheater? Sobbing from within, oh, you know who lives here. Seriously, you think Adrienne dumped Theseus rather than the other way around. Who the hell is that? Hi? Just Antigone, going around to check that everyone's doing okay. Oh, poor dear, I heard about your brother. Never mind, his conversation's over. You're just offering our condolences. Who go there? I hear you breathe, but I can't see. Speak or forever leave me in peace. Only me. No peace to be had. I bring hell. Oh, Antigone, Antigone, Antigone. Hi, Tiresias. Comes to ruin more lives. Not fair. Not fair at all. What your father did, he did to himself. Ever heard of blissful ignorance? Never mind. What are you doing here? Now you got kicked out of the building. How'd you get back in? Well, you see, there's this miraculous modern invention called a door. Sure. And an even greater marvel called an elevator. I'm here to see your uncle. Your 2 floors too low, and he wouldn't let you in anyway. Screw it. Here, have my key card. I'm not using it anyway. Go annoy the shit out of the old man with my greatest compliments and my sweetest approval. Thank you. You're a good girl, Antigone. Good girls do what they're told. I'm explicitly not doing that. Therefore, I think I'm actually quite bad. But sure, whatever. Where are you going in such a rush, Antigone? Not a rush. I'm gently meandering towards my brother's corpse. I can take my time. It's not like he's going anywhere. Uncle Creon says he can't have a funeral, says he's not worth it. Therefore, I will hold my own. An admirable mission. An admirable girl. Your father would be proud. Don't know if I care much what that dear departed guy thinks, but he knew him better than I ever did. So thanks, I guess. What are you bothering my uncle for? Plague in the air, rotting at the foundations. The ruinous collapse of everything he loves. The usual. Will it hurt? Doesn't it always? It always does. Therefore I approve. Good luck, Tiresias. Give the old man hell. It's what I do. These have to be all Greek gods, but I don't know their names. Okay, death stays dark. Nobody home. The more you look at this dumbass painting, the more you hate them. Dad, why? Hey D. Just a sec. Coming. Who is it? Antigone! Eugenie, my love. Look who it is. It's little old Antigone. Not so little anymore. Ari? No, not now. Oh well, I'll tell her you said hi. Haven't come to tell us to turn it down, I hope. No, I'll leave that to my uncle. Actually, what the hell? Turn the music all the way up. Loud enough so we can hear it all the way to the roof. I want no rest for that shitty old man. Done, and done. Stick it to the man, kiddo. We're gonna party like it's Cytherion tonight. You want in? Nah, got other things to do today. Thanks for the offer. Well, my door's always open for you. Sorry to hear about your brother, kid. You and everyone else in the building. You need anything? Drink, drugs, a floor to lie on while you cry and pet a dog? Come right the way back here. Me and Ari will take care of you. Sure. See you around, D. I know who that is. Is that Antigone? Sweet little Antigone? Maybe so. Oh, I heard about your brother. My cousin died last week. I know how it feels. Did you want to come in and talk about it, love? Hard pass. Hard pass. Bye. She does not want to talk about her feelings. Oh, hi, Auntie. Everything good? Feeling great? Trouble in paradise? Your uncle's wife's name is Eurydice? Yeah, like the dead singer. No, she's not actually a dead singer. Everyone knows, just makes that mistake. Your uncle's wife is still alive. More is the pity. Waste of space that she is. Need $1 for the machine? I probably have something, somewhere. Never mind. Broke as shit. Uncle's not big on allowance. But you knew that, I bet. She's a blast at parties, obviously. Psych, she's not. She's probably never been to a party in her life. You're pretty sure she's physically incapable of speaking beyond monotone, if she speaks at all. Right, well, I've got things to get done. You clearly have a fight with an inanimate object to win, so I'm just going to leave you to it. If you need me, I'll be burying my brother. It's not that you hate Eurydice, it's that, well. Okay, maybe you actually do hate her, but who can blame you? She makes it so easy. She never fights back. She didn't do anything to you. Good talk, Auntie. Okay, bye. She's not been talking to you, though. That's so mean. Okay, let's keep going. Whose room is this? You're pretty sure someone's in here, but they're ignoring you. I can't exactly blame them. I feel like she was mean to her uncle's wife for no reason, because she doesn't talk. Evicted last week? Beware of hope. It will burn your feet. You still ate Dad's Emma's paintings. Nothing's new. There's voices, but nobody's coming to the door. This is a nice one. This portrait donated generously to Thebes Towers by Lady A. Alright, Aphrodite. Lady A's rooms. She's doing makeup for Antigone's funeral. Make his corpse up all shiny and pretty. She'd probably do Polly's makeup too if you asked. She's cool like that. But death isn't pretty, and no amount of mascara or concealer is going to cover up that crack through your brother's head. Crack. Antigone, Annie, hey, hi, hello, hey. Hi, babe. I heard. I'm so sorry, Annie. Don't be sorry about it. Sorry's boring. Everyone's sorry these days. Be angry. Angry's far more interesting. Angry at who? I'm angry at everyone. But you can take your pick. Your dad's a good contender. Annie, come on, he means well. Or maybe he doesn't, but he's thinking about his reputation. Reputation's important around here. You can understand that, right? Yeah, I get it, but why does that mean Polly doesn't get a funeral? He started the fight, and he finished it. How is it this his fault? I don't want to get into an argument with you. Afraid I'll win? Afraid we'll hurt each other. I don't want to make you mad, and I don't want to make Dad mad either. That's an impossible line to walk, babe. Don't you trip and break your brain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your brother. I'm sorry this is happening. I saw Tiresias going up to talk to Dad. Didn't you try to stop him? No, he's a force of nature, and if he has something to say, it's probably worth Dad hearing. Like what he said to my dad, you mean? I didn't. Anyway, I want to go up and talk to him to put in a good word for you, but I was waiting for Tiresias to be done trying to distract myself. Well, your mom's in the next floor up. You could go distract yourself up there until you're ready. Right. I'll go say hi. I love you, Antigone. You know that, right? And Smene said that too. I'm starting to think nobody knows how to love me properly. I'll see you at the funeral. It's this afternoon, right? It is. Yes. Love you too. Wait a minute. That's her cousin. I'm not surprised anymore. The stars are beautiful. Not even surprised. It's the landlord's kid from upstairs. Tell her we'll get the rent in tomorrow. I really don't care about that. She says she doesn't care. Tell her dad's a bitch ass. Everyone hates her dad. I want to know what he did. Yeah, I already knew that. Well, this is based on Greek mythology, so all the weird incesty stuff is not surprising. Workshop. Oh, it's a big dude. Would you look at that? It's a Oedipus's. Oh, okay, it's that story. The guy accidentally married his mother. He can only marry his mother because they were attracted to each other. Okay. Well, and then she ended up killing herself because she figured out what happened. What did he do? Oedipus? What did he do? I think he gouged his eyes out, right? Yeah, he gouged his eyes out. Little. It's Minnie's younger than me. Claiming you're older than your sister is a real good way to show your age, kitty. Lay it on me. What's the news? Do you take commissions? Depends who's asking. I'm burying my brother. Therefore, I need a coffin. Oh shit. Nah, sorry kid. Can't risk getting kicked out of the shop. Figured. Thought I might as well ask. Whatever. Coffins are passé. And either way, I'll find somewhere better. I can hook you up with a shovel if you need. Ain't nobody tracing the shovel back to me. Might take you up on that later. You wouldn't do this for your dad, or that boyfriend of yours, if he kicked it. You wouldn't even do it for your sister. Why him, kid? Fathers are made to die. My sister barely knows me. I could find another lover, but my parents are dead and gone. So, who's going to grow me a new brother? Come and get me when you need that shovel, Antigone. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Ugh. It's so freaky. That story was very freaky. No one in here. Living next to the H-Man's workshop is an exercise in extreme patience and willing deafness. Tends to get serious with the anvil around 2 in the morning, and that's on a good day. Is it just you, or is this one not as bad as the others? Could it be that Dad's got bad taste is growing on you? No, you just like dogs. The man who lives here has severely impaired hearing. Whether that was the case before he moved in is anyone's guess. Oh, someone's calling. What? Please don't do anything stupid, Antigone. Like talking to you mean? Either come help me or stop calling me. Everyone's sorry, no one's doing anything about it. Annie, goodbye, Ismini. Down you go. This place has a lot of floors. It has to be unstable. Police access only. Residents of Thebes Tower are asked to keep out of the Ares wing. No one home. Ugly painting, ugly subject matter, ugly place. No escape from fate. No one home. Okay. Also, there's all this police tape. Door's locked. Your access key's not working. Must be barred from entering. Uncle wants to keep you out. Keep you away from your brother. You're not getting in whether he wants you to or not. Get a crowbar from the 4-6 workshop. No one home. Okay, let's go do that. Up you go. Hey, me again. Need the shovel already? No, but I could use a crowbar if you're in the business. Sure, kitty. I'll see what I can rustle up. Go on, take it. Don't tell your uncle I handed it over, and don't bother returning it. I can work with that. So hurry on back to our brother. Go get him. I feel like I gotta know the story of this to know more. I didn't know they had children. I thought they died before they could ever do that. Let's go in. Oh, well. Did you left his body there? There he is, your sweet, stupid brother. Blood so bright on his pale skin. Time to take him home. Bury him. Bury him in our... Can we go down? Down you go. Who is calling? Antigone, you're grounded. Much unlike my brother. Don't worry, I'm going to rectify both of those things. How'd you know I got the body? Didn't you notice the cameras in his room? Wow, pretty sure that one's illegal. Well, your father did install them first. I know you can see me right now, so you must also be able to see me flipping you off. Therefore, go screw yourself. You're the only one who thinks he ought to be buried, girl. Every soul in this building thinks you're mad. No, everyone sees it just like I do. They're just too afraid of getting evicted to speak up. You should be ashamed of yourself. There's no shame in loving my brother. Therefore, no shame in me burying him. And your other brother? How is this buried to Eteocles? Friendness to Eti doesn't equal shame to Poli. Vocabulary of the day, mutually inclusive. Learn some words, uncle. He was a disgrace to your family. You're the disgrace. Don't talk to your uncle like that. I have a body to bury, Creon. See you never. Creon, huh? Snoring echoes from behind the door. Blissful ignorance, you wish the occupant sweet dreams. Under repair. Your father has cleverly chosen to exhibit a terrible wolf painting right in this location for optimal feng shui. Was she carrying? Is that a body? Yes, this is performance art. Most of the performance art involves dragging a body around. I'm told it's a tragedy. Soft conversation. You don't feel like breaking it up. Down you go. Who's calling, man? Leave me alone. Antigone, just lose this number already. I know what you're planning. Yes, I am planning to bury your brother. We have had this conversation. No, I know what you're planning. If you come back upstairs, he'll kill you. So I won't come back upstairs. Even if you don't come back upstairs, he'll kill you anyway. So I'll kill myself first. I told Uncle I helped you. You didn't do shit, Issy. I know he didn't believe me either. But I've decided I'm going to help you. I've decided I won't let you do this on your own. Let me bury myself with you, with the both of you. No. Let me help you suffer. No. Let me convince you not to die. No. You won't let me help you. You mock me for not helping you. What do you want from me? What can I do? Leave. Just get out of here while you still can, as many. This place is sick. The walls, they crumble, the floors, they seethe. It was killing us all slowly, even before we started dying like flies. Don't let yourself rot here like the rest of us. I tried to get Uncle Creon to understand. I gave him good reasons. I said that Haman would break if you got hurt. He said that Haman would just buy another hopeless girl to pine after. It was a good try. Thanks. Appeals to empathy, pathos. Would have worked on anyone else. Not on him. No. This is it then. I think so. I still think you're out of your mind, Annie. But I still love you all the same. Likewise. Therefore, I love you too. I'm going to start packing. Smart girl. Goodbye, Issy. Historia loves predecessant? You don't care. Compare case studies. Don't care. I don't know what that says. Don't care. Who even cares about Dad's paintings anymore? Polly never did. There goes Antigone. There she goes. Down she goes. Anyone else want to talk to? No? You know, historically, Tiresias has never been wrong. About what? I saw you on the cameras, Annie. Like father, like son. I can see you now, you and your brother. He'll kill you. He promised he'd kill you. And my father always keeps his promises. I don't want you to do this. I wish that was a good enough reason to stop. I'm sorry, there's no other way this can end. Antigone, I love you. You know that. Such has been claimed. I love you, but there was always something wrong with you two. What are you even going to do with him? Obviously, I'm going to bury him. I'm going to dig a deep, dark pit in the ground. I'm going to lay him down to sleep. I'm going to climb into that sweet darkness and lie with him, thigh to thigh, as we're always meant to be. See this is what I'm talking about. That's not normal. None of this is normal. No, there's always something rotten with our family, but I can embrace it. I wish you were normal. It couldn't ever be normal for us, Haman. If you die over this, it will break me. I'll die with you. I know, sorry, it's still not a good enough reason to stop. I wish we could be normal. I wish my father was normal. I wish I didn't have to love you. God help us all. And their family really is freaky, huh? Down you go. You at the first floor. Hi. Going somewhere, little miss? Yeah, out. Wishing you luck. Nothing more? That's all you need right now. Sensible. If you need a key, come to me. The door's already open, but fine. Appreciate the sentiment. Bye forever. Don't be so sure of that, sweet Annie. Is that Hermes? Any more of the weird paintings? Ew. That's all you have to say about it. Down you go. That was the first floor, though. I guess that was just like for the mail and stuff. Empty. Uncle must have told everyone to clear out. Who is it? Is that Uncle again? Niece, Uncle. You locked the doors from the inside and threw away the keys. You will not bury that man. So you intend for all of us to die together in this tower. Mature, Uncle. Real mature. Remind me who's supposed to be acting like a child here. Take the body back to where it was. Let it rot. We'll say no more on the matter. Why don't you respect the dead? Why doesn't anyone? Doesn't matter what Polly did. He deserves a burial as much as anyone else. You want to die so badly? Work for it. Dig a hole through the floor yourself. I will. Why is he so determined? Get into the basement. Mr. H has the key. Mr. H. That is Hermes. Okay, up. Just one last time. Hi, give me the key, Hermes. Where are you running to? Your uncle took the front door key from me, in case you're wondering. I figured, don't worry. I'll need the key to the basement. Why are you crying? You're walking like a bride to your death wedding. Sweet Annie, how can I not weep? You heard the news. News travels fast around here, especially when I'm involved. Yes, I know. I was born in this apartment block, therefore here I will die. No need to weep for me. I know what I'm doing. I go. Oh, Antigone. You don't need to prove a point. Don't I? I'm sure as hell not going to doing this to win. You're so angry. I can help it. I'm too small to contain it. The rage has to go somewhere. Are you giving me the key or not? Yes, of course, here. This is my father's house, the building of my forefathers. I'm proud to die here. Remember, when all is said and done, that Creon did this to me. I may choose to die here, but I am his victim. I'll remember, Antigone. Good. At least someone will. Now we shall go to the basement. Down you go. One last time. In the end, the gods bow all to grief? Not yet. A single rotting pomegranate. Ah, so the basement is supposed to represent hell. Your broken phone. You don't need it anymore. The door is locked from the inside. No more going up. I guess we'll lie down now. I won't lie and say I didn't do this to myself. And I'm not going to fool myself into thinking I'm the only one to suffer this way. History loves a precedent. I could talk about the daughters of Danaus, the sons of Phineas. I could compare myself to Niobe and share that suffering. I won't. I'm not the daughter of a god, only the daughter of a Deipes, and that's worse than being the daughter of no one at all. But I deserved better, didn't I? Polynesius, we both did, sweet brother. We deserved a house where we were loved, and we deserved a father who was not our brother. And we deserved a life where murder was not a hereditary disease, rotting in our blood like the plague. We deserved to grow up somewhere other than a crumbling apartment. We committed no crime but being born, Polynesius. What's that they say about sins of the father? What's that they say again? Mom, Dad, I'll see you soon. Polly, I'll see you soon too. You'll all be glad to see me when I go. What will they think when they find our bodies? What will they think of any of this? It is dark. Therefore I rest. Good night, sweet brother. Good night, all. Eurydice only gets one stretch of dialogue in this whole mess. Barely a quarter page in a 58-page play. Not much to speak of at all. She speaks, then she listens, then she goes off screen to kill herself. And that's that for Eurydice. And that's fine. She'll get on with killing herself in just a minute. But listen to this first. She's barely a quarter ways into her last bottle of the night, stumbling up through the doors of the elevator when she gets the news. It's delivered in scraps and whispers passed up to her from all who were there to see it. Her husband saw the sense of things. He went to the basement. Too late, Antigone choked on the gas leak she'd caused herself within the hour. Too late. He found her lying there with her brother, thigh to thigh, hand in hand, cheek to cheek, in pale-faced death. Too late. The news gets worse. She clutches the bottle tighter, drawing it to her chest. Her son came down too late. He let out a wail like a damned man, then went up to the roof to throw himself off. He's decorating the pavement now, so that's one son dead, 2 nephews murdered, 1 niece choked. and nobody knows where his many is. Odysseus thinks about Creon coming home in an inevitability of minutes. She holds the bottle tighter and tighter, a beloved child in her arms. Too tight, it shatters, and she's left with shards and stickiness. It's agony beyond belief. She almost can't believe it herself. In a minute, she will curse her husband for her bastard, which neither of them have ever been born. In 2 minutes, she'll take up the shards of wine-stained glass in her shaking hands and tear them across her trembling throat. In 3, her husband will return, cravingly blotting up their poor son, and hands dyed red by misfortune. He'll let out a damned man wail, like father, like son, and every soul in the building will come to witness the most miserable man that ever did live. But right now, Eurydice can only stand in the hallway, drenched in cold sweat and warm wine, caught in a perfect moment of suffering that she had no hand in, none at all. And she thinks to herself, if only I'd said something. It's him. She doesn't say much, does she? The rest is silence. Is that the end? Oh wow, that was sad. Help. Oh. Okay, some of the names I cannot say. I know the story of Oedipus. He's the one that... how did he get separated from his mother? I don't know, I think he was kidnapped or given away or something. Then they end up falling in love with each other unknowingly. I guess that attraction is what... just weird, like being related, whatever. And then they found out... how did they find out? Was it a birthmark, I think? I know she killed herself. I think he gouged his eyes out. I don't know. I didn't know that he died. I don't remember him doing that in the story. It was a long time ago. I didn't think they had children either. I know this is based on a play. This game's based on a play. I don't know if it's the actual Greek, like, story. But it seems like Antigone was in love with her own brother? What the hell? And then she was also dating her cousin. For whatever reason, that whole family, I mean, they said themselves, like, their family's weird for a family of humans. Just bizarre, basically. I don't know why Creon was crying when his son died. Like, he knew that his son would just end himself if, like, Antigone died, and he just let it happen, so there's no surprise there. Overall, this is a very sad story. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.